Hello everybody and welcome back to another baseball video here on the New England Sports Nation YouTube channel here on YouTube. Welcome back to the King of the Batting Stances. This is episode 102. This is the NLCS. This is game 3 between the San Francisco Giant, Jung and the Philadelphia Philly, Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper's up 2 games to 0. Bryce Harper has won every single round in the NLCS. No player has ever won every single round in a playoff series in this whole entire series. If you combine the National League and the American League. So that's pretty crazy. Bryce Harper is halfway. What I mean by that is that you have to win 2 out of 3 in each game to win that game. So Bryce Harper won 2-0 out of 3 in the first game, and he did the same thing in game 2. So he's up 2-0, and he's 4-0 in the rounds, and 0-4, and Jung 0-4. We don't usually keep track of the round records, but since Jung has not won a round yet, we're doing it for history in this series. But the games count for you to move on, not the rounds. So Bryce Harper's up 2 games to 0 in the series. So Bryce Harper's 2 wins away from the World Series facing Miguel Cabrera, and Jung still needs 4. So conditions, it's cloudy skies as you can see behind me, pretty humid, 75 degrees, no wind at all. So it feels pretty nice, just a little humid, but there's no sun, so it's not too crazy. So overall it's a really good day for baseball. So yeah, we have 2 blitz balls, and we have the Little Tyke soccer ball and the Little Tyke basketball. The Little Tyke basketball and soccer ball came off the bat really well in game 2. If you watched that video, go check it out if you haven't. They came off the bat really well, so we're using it again this episode. I'm still on the fence if I want to use it for the rest of this whole entire series, because I might switch back and forth before this series is over. But we'll see. It just depends on how they perform off the bat, in general, for both batting stances. So, yeah. Here we go. So, we're going to see who goes first before we start hitting here. Here we go. And we go Lee, Harper, Lee, Harper, Lee. All right, Jung Lee will be starting us off here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Here we go. Jung Lee. This is a must-win for Jung Lee, or else it's got to win 4 in a row. That's a ground ball. 0 for 1. Yeah, it's been doing that a lot in the NLCS. Not gone 0 for 2. Into the first. It hits it hard, it just doesn't hit it far. Got a call coming. All right, 0 for 2. That's hit hard to center, curving, gone into the garden. That was going to center field, and then it sliced to left field, and that's gone. 1 for 3. Under it, and short. 1 for 4. Not a good start for Jung Lee again. All right, Bryce Harper just needs to hit 2 homers here to go up 1-0 in Game 3. Oh my gosh! Wow! Onto the road in center field. That was a 200-footer probably. 1 for 1. It can win the round right here. That's close. Center field. Knock on. That was really close, though. It landed just short of the neighbor's yard. If it lands in the neighbor's yard on the fly, that's actually really close. Hold on, we might have a booth review here. That's really close. Hold on, let's bring the camera over. This might be the first ever booth review in King of the Bag Stands history. That's like, okay. Well, let's see if it's on the neighbor's yard, then it's a home run and Bryce Harper wins the round. Oh my gosh, that's so close. I think that's a homer. The line is right there. You can kind of see where the old grass and the new grass is. So the greener grass is the neighbor's yard, and there's the ball. Yeah, that's a homer. I thought that was short from where I was hitting, but that's a homer. So Bryce Harper wins round 1 on a booth review. So Bryce Harper has won all 5 rounds. It barely was a homer, but it was a homer. Wow. Okay. We almost made it through the entire series without a booth review, but I mean, I never even thought of that because I didn't think that would ever happen, but it did. That was crazy. Where did the other ball go? Oh, it's on the road because I hit it in center field on the road. Okay, let me go get that while I'm out here with the camera. So Bryce Harper is up 1-0 in Game 3. It's up 5-0 in the entire series if you want to combine all the rounds. Usually we don't keep track of that because usually it's competitive. And obviously it's not right now. So Bryce Harper is 1 round away. If Bryce Harper wins this round, then it's up 3-0 in the NLCS series. And Jung's only hope would have to win 4 in a row. Yeah, that was a homer in center field, barely. I hit that well, too. Like, it's hard to hit homers in center field here because it's the deepest part of the yard. I mean, center field usually is the deepest part of the yard for a Major League stadium, so that makes sense, obviously. So, all right, so for round 2 of Game 3, we're going to start with Bryce Harper since Jung Lee led off round 1. There's bees chasing. Dude, like, there's been, like, bees chasing me for, like, 5 videos in a row. Not even kidding. It's honestly insane. All right, here we go. It's crazy how I haven't got stung yet. It might happen. All right, here we go. Bryce Harper. Round 2. Game 3, the NLCS. That's short. That was off the hands. That's what Jung Lee needs. Jung Lee needs to win a round before he can win a game. That's gone. Onto the road. 1 for 2. Is there a car coming? Yeah, there is. Okay. Good thing I didn't hit the ball. Because the car is coming. That could have been bad. Alright, we're going to let this car go by here. So Bryce Harper's 1 for 2. 2 swings left here in round 2. Oh my gosh! That was right off the sweet spot. If I got under that, that would have went so far. 1 for 3. Under it. It's close. I think it's short. It's short. Bryce Harper goes 1 for 4 as well, okay? This is Jung Lee's chance to win a round. Jung Lee just has to hit 2 homers and it'll win its first round in the NLCS. And boy, does it need it. Here we go. Got another. Dude, that's like the same. That's the exact same truck that we just saw over there. That's pretty funny. All right, here we go. Jung Hui. That's close. Going to center. Short. 0 for 1. That one was short. I know. That one is for sure short. No boost review needed for that one. 0 for 1. That's gone. Wow, that's so high. Onto the road. 1 for 2. That's close. Going to center. Not gone. That hit the bush on the fly. 1 for 3. Okay, if it doesn't homer, we go to a 1-swing showdown. If it does homer, Jung Hui wins its first round in the NLCS. Gone! Jung Hui finally onto the road. Oh, it needed that so bad. All right, we're going to round 3. I don't know if you can hear me, but there's some landscaping in the background, so can't do anything about that. All right, Jung Hui will lead off round 3 since Bryce Harper went off round 2. Okay, round 3, winner take all for game 3 of the NLCS. Here we go. Not gone. 0 for 1. Oh for 2. Now looking good for Jung Hui again. Under it. Nah, I think that's short. That's short of the garden. 0 for 3. No! 0 for 4. That went forward, so it's fair. Wow. All right, Bryce Harper just has to hit 1 homer out of these 4 swings, and it's up 3 games to 0 in the NLCS. So Jung Hui finally wins a round, and then hits no homers in the next round. Jung Hui can't win, and it's 1 round, but that's about it right now. Gone! Oh my God! Wow! Over the purple tree in center field. Bryce Harper. My God. Well, Bryce Harper's up 3 games to 0. We're just going to hit these last 3 for fun here. Bryce Harper's already up 3-0. Ah, it's foul ball. Wow. Bryce Harper looking for the sweep next episode to go to the World Series. Oh my gosh. Wow. Another nuke in the center field for Bryce Harper. Last one for fun. Should we go Happy Gilmore on this one? Why not? Oh my god! Oh, they got stuck in the second tree. Wow, that was hit so hard it got stuck. Wow, that exit velocity was crazy. If I elevated that would have probably went over the road. Wow, Bryce Harper. Jung wins its first round, but Bryce Harper still wins the game. It wins 2-1 out of 3 in game 3. Bryce Harper is up 3-0. Bryce Harper needs one more win. If it wins next episode, it sweeps the NLCS. I don't know if we ever had a sweep in the ALGS, ILCS. I gotta look back to remember, but I don't remember off the top of my head, but I can look back. But yeah. But Jung, the only chance it has now is it has to win 4 in a row, and it has no sign of doing that. But we'll see what happens next episode in King of Action. I mean, Bryce Harper is hitting homers over the pine tree. Over the purple tree in center field, and that's rare because I'm a righty, so that's opposite field power right there. And Bryce Harper is just wow. If I was pulling those homers, that probably would have went like to the basketball hoop over the road. And I don't know if you can see the basketball hoop. It's right there. That basketball hoop is like probably 250, 275 feet away. Because it's like halfway over the road to the house. Over the road. So, yeah. Imagine I hit it in it one day. That's never happened before. I don't think it ever will, but imagine. That'd be crazy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bryce Harper, if it went, is looking for the sweep next episode. That's crazy. I thought Jung was gonna, win a game, but right now that's not the case, and it's only got one. So if you combine the round records, Bryce Harper's 6-1 and Jung Hooey's 1-6 if you do the rounds. But the series is what counts. And Bryce Harper's up 3-0. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.